Hey guys, welcome back to another Battlefield 6 benchmark video. And this time it's going to be a quick and short one because we're going to be testing out the 3080 Ti paired up with the 9800X3D and 64 GB of DDR5 memory. Just like in the previous beta video that we did. If you want to check that one out, it's going to be up here. But this one, I'm only going to test out the ultimate competitive settings on 4K, 1440p and 1080p. So we'll be doing low settings with DLSS Ultra Performance on all of these resolutions. So the most amount of FPS you can get without any frame gen. I mean, this card doesn't even have frame gen. What am I talking about? So yeah, the most amount of FPS you can get with the 9800X3D on all of these resolutions. That's what this video is going to be. So let's check out. And I gotta say, there's not a big difference at all. It's pretty much the same, and it depends heavily based on what map you're on. Whatever you see in this video, this map is the Manhattan map, which performs really well, just like the other maps, but this one performs slightly better than the other ones, I can say. So it's gonna depend on what map you're playing the game on, but it's pretty close to each other in terms of the performance. So this one, we are playing the game on DLSS Ultra Performance 4K. So this is actually upscaled from 720p. So DLSS Performance is upscaled from 1080 and Ultra Performance is 720p. So that's why it's super CPU heavy right now. You can see the CPU temp is at 71 degrees Celsius. Yeah, this game still is really CPU heavy. This type of performance you see on the screen right now, it will vary depending on your CPU as well. So if you have a 3080 Ti and you play the game on these settings, it's gonna be super varied depending on your CPU. This is a 9800X3D, is a really capable gaming CPU. The best one right now, and this is the best FPS you can get out of it, and it is getting cooked. I'm not gonna lie, that's like how it was in the beta. This game is the most CPU heavy game I've seen or played using the 9800X3D. I've never seen the CPU power going above 110 degrees Celsius until I played this game. So yeah, that tells something about it. So that's 4K. And now we're on 1440p with the same exact settings, low and DLSS Ultra Performance. So this is actually rendered internally from 480p to 1440p. We are getting more than 170 FPS average, which is pretty good. Really high refresh rate experience right here. You can see the CPU is getting even more cooked. If you have like a 3-fan AIO or a big chunky cooler, you should be getting less than 75 degrees Celsius, I'm pretty sure, because mine is a 2-fan 240mm AIO cooler from NZXT, which was a dumb mistake, but it still holds up. It's only in this game that it goes this crazy. So that's why the temps are like 80 degrees Celsius even on 1440p, and you're getting 170 FPS on these settings. You can see the GPU memory usage is like less than 6 GB, which is really good. So even if you have an 8 GB card, if you're rocking these settings, you can still enjoy the game really well. And the game still looks pretty detailed as well. It doesn't look like a crappy game at all. Like if you're in an Unreal Engine game, if you turn everything to low, you lose all depths and shadows and everything, but that's not the case here. The game still looks pretty decent, you know. So yeah, really enjoyable experience on 1440p competitive settings with the 3080 Ti and a 9800X3D. And now we are finally on 1080p on the same settings again. So this is now upscaled from 360p to 1080p. That's what it is on Ultra Performance DLSS. So that will take us to more than 200 FPS average, which is insane for a 2025 title without any frame gen or gimmicks or anything like that. And this is a almost 5-year-old GPU. Granted, it's one of the top-end GPUs from 2021, but still really great to see for a 12 GB card. You can see the GPU memory usage is still under 6 gigabytes, but the GPU power is over 300 watts. And you can see the 9800X3D is getting even more cooked because it's working overtime for this game. 85 degrees Celsius, which is insane. So I recommend you having a really good CPU cooler before you jump into these settings on your system. Otherwise, if you play the game for more than, a long time, maybe like 5 hours in a single sitting, your CPU is gonna get cooked for real. So just be careful about that, okay? Other than that, man, you're getting absolutely amazing performance out of this card, and the game. It still looks pretty sharp even on these settings. So that's all I had to show you guys in this video. I know my gameplay is kind of ass because I was getting killed left and right. So yeah, that's not the point here. The point here is that 3080 Ti is still a really capable card to play Battlefield 6 at more than 200 FPS on these lowest settings. So those people who wants to set their balls off, there you go. This is the video for you guys. And I'm sure you guys gonna enjoy this. So yeah guys, let me know you guys' thought and everything in the comments below. And if you guys want to check out the entire benchmark that I did on the beta, it'll be in the channel. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are having a great time wherever you are. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.